What up? How you guys doing out there today? This is your boy Roto Beast, and I'm here to present you my MLB picks for Monday, July 23rd. If you're new to this channel, please make sure to click the subscribe button below. This way you can watch all my MLB, NFL, and NBA videos. If you haven't already, go check out my new website at www.dfscheatsheet.com. We have all the tools, including a complete optimizer, tons of content, such as this video, to help you compete with the pros day in and day out. So like I said, if you haven't already, go check it out at www.dfscheatsheet.com. So real quick, before I get started with this video, if you don't mind, please take that quick second, drop a like down below. It really helps me out. Also, make sure and watch this video all the way till the end. I'm going to combine my MLB picks with my cash game core for today. So at the end of this video, I will be posting my top five picks to help you get started with your cash games. So make sure, like I said, watch the video till the end so you can get those core plays. And click that like button and let's get into this video. So we got a monster 13 game slate. There's some definitely really good spots that we can attack. I'm going to quickly go through this. I don't want to spend too much time, on this video. So we got Jacob deGrom going against the Padres. I mean, honestly, he's going to be probably my top cash game pick of the day. I definitely like Jacob deGrom. Next, you got Luis Severino. The guy has been pitching very well this season, been pitching lights out, going against the Tampa Bay team who's definitely hit or miss. I think that, you can look at Severino as another option off of deGrom. He's probably going to be lower owned. And lastly, you got Corey Kluber. The guy is a Cy Young candidate pretty much every single year, having another good season, going against Pittsburgh at home. I like him in this spot. I definitely think that these three guys are the top options. If you want to move down a little bit, save a little bit of money, we can look at a guy, Ross Stripling. The guys came out of nowhere this year and he's been pitching very well for the Dodgers. Phillies, they're a team that, they have a couple guys that can hit, but they're definitely a hit or miss team. So I like Stripling more for GPP though. And lastly, strictly GPP, Porcello. He's having a up and down season, definitely. But last time he faced Baltimore, he went, 6 innings, gave up 3 earned runs, 9 Ks, got a win, got a quality start for 46 fantasy points. Going against Gosman today, I definitely think he's going to get some run support as well. So GPP only, I definitely think you can look at Porcello. Now we're going to catch our first base, Freddie Freeman going against Urena. He's 6 for 17 with a double, a triple, and a home run in his career. So he's definitely in a really good spot right here. I like him. I definitely like Freeman today. Then we'll go down. Goldschmidt going against Luke Farrell. Never even heard of the pitcher. Goldie's one of the top, hitters in the league. Good spot for him. Got Joey Votto. The guy's he's too cheap in my opinion. Under 4K at home in Great America Small Park, going against another pitcher. Who just getting a spot start in Daniel Ponce de Leon. I think that's how you say it. Daniel Ponce de Leon. Solid lefty-righty matchup right here. Goldie, I think he's a really good play on this slate today. Justin Smoke going against Mejia for Minnesota. He already has a double in his career. And then lastly, a guy I'm going to be looking at in this spot is going to be Salvador Perez, only 2,900, batting in that 3 spot. He has good history against Francisco Liriano. He's 4 for 12 with a double and a home run. So I think he's a good play at a very fair price tag. Second base, we'll start with Baez, batting in the cleanup spot today, going against Patrick Corbin. He's 3 for 8 with a home run in his career already. Next, we got Brian Dozier going against Luis Santos, batting in that cleanup spot as well. Should definitely get some RBI opportunities. Whit Merrifield, batting in that leadoff spot. He already has a home run in his career against Liriano. Odor batting in that 2 spot. I know it's a lefty-lefty matchup, but this guy, he's been swinging a very good bat for the most part. He has some massive upside. We know that. Stolen base upside, power upside. Going against Brett Anderson at home in a hitter's park in Texas is going to be hot. Balls should be flying. Lastly, a guy I'm going to be looking at, Jed Lowry, 3,200, going against Cole Hamels. batting in that 3 spot. He has a couple doubles in his career against Hamels already. Third base, start with Jose Ramirez going against Trevor Williams. The guy's an MVP candidate, swinging a really good bat. I just don't know if he's a guy I really want to pay up for, but, I mean, you pretty much got to consider him anytime he's on the slate. Talk about being on a tear. Matt Carpenter's been going nuts, absolute bonkers. He had, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 home runs in a 6-day stretch, swinging a very good bat. I don't know what's going on with this dude. He had his home run streak snapped yesterday. I think he's going to bounce back today and have a really good game in Great America Small Park, one of the top hitting parks in the league against against Luis Castillo. Great play in Matt Carpenter right there. Then we'll go down a little bit. Chris Bryant going against Patrick Corbin at home, 4 for 6 with a double in his career. Suarez batting in that cleanup spot, going against Daniel Ponce de Leon, or however you say the guy's name. And then lastly, I think the guy's he's just too cheap. I know he's not having the best year. He's going to get RBI opportunities today, though. Throughout his career, he's absolutely crushed left-handers. And Brett Anderson, another lefty for Oakland. He's actually 7 for 19 with a double and 2 home runs in his career. This is a great buy low spot for Adrian Beltre. I'm probably going to have him in pretty much every single lineup that I make today. Next, we'll go to shortstop. Francisco Lindor. If you can fit him in, get him in. Power upside, stolen base upside against Trevor Williams. Machado, looking good in the Dodger blue, going against Eflin, batting in that 2 spot. Andrews going against the lefty Brett Anderson. He's 6 for 19 with a stolen base in his career. Peraza at home going against Daniel Ponce de Leon. I like him a lot. Get you that stolen base upside. A little bit of power upside. Not too much, but there's a little bit there. And then lastly, Marcus Semien, 6 for 21 with 2 doubles in his career against Hamill, batting in that leadoff spot. Good play. Now we'll round it off with the outfield. There's a lot of guys in the outfield that I like. I'm going to start with both of these guys. Pretty much, I would just try to stack Boston. I think they're definitely going to put up some runs against Gausman. You got Mookie Betts, 15 for 32 with a double, 3 home runs and 3 stolen bases versus Gausman. Great play. JD Martinez, 200 less if you don't have the money. I'm batting in that same lineup, having an MVP season. Mike Trout going against Giolito. Mike Trout, best hitter on the planet, in my opinion. Stolen base upside, power upside. Then we'll work our way down a little bit. I don't want to talk about all the top guys. I'm going to go down a little bit. We will go with Justin Upton going against Giolito. He bats, on the top of that order and usually about the 3 spot. I like him at home. Then we got Matt Kemp going against Eflin. He's 3 for 5 with a double and 2 home runs in his career already. So saw a little track record and a small sample size. Chris Davis going against Cole Hamels. He's only 4 for 16, but he has 3 home runs, swinging a solid bat. Won me some money yesterday. I'm going to go right back to the well. Going to be very low owned. Then I'm going to get you. We got to pay up at pitcher, so I'm going to get you some value, and I think the really good value is at outfield spots. You got Kean Braxton batting in that leadoff spot for $2,500 at home in Milwaukee. A really good hitter's park against Gio Gonzalez. Solid lefty-righty matchup. Then we got Melky Cabrera batting in that 6th spot in the Cleveland lineup, who's been a very hot lineup. They've been swinging a really good bat, going against Trevor Williams. Good value play right there. And then one more good value play. I told you I think there's going to be a lot of runs in this Oakland and Texas game. You got Rua batting, in that 6th spot. I know he's not having the best season, I understand, but the guy does have some pop. At a minimum price of $2,000, I definitely think that you can get some good value out of him. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with these picks. I'm gonna jump into these core plays, cash game core plays for today. Real quick though, before I do, like I said, if you haven't already, please make sure to click that like button. Please make sure that you're subscribed. And please make sure that you got those notifications turned on. This way you don't miss any of my videos or any updates that I put later on in the day. And yeah, let's just get into this core play real quick. So I'm liking Jacob deGrom. I think he's a really good play today. Then I'm going to go with Joey Votto. He's just too inexpensive, 3,800. Next, I'm going to go, I already told you I was going to do it. I mean, he's just too cheap. No respect. 2,500, batting that cleanup spot. A guy I really want to get in no matter what. It's going to be Betts. And then we need a little bit of value. I'm going to go with Amor Broxton. Well, this is my core. This is kind of where I'm at. There's some good value plays, like I said, that we can fit in and definitely make something like this work. You can get off the ground, go down a little bit if you want, but this is where I'm at for cash games today. If I miss something, miss somebody, or didn't go in depth enough on somebody that you're liking, hit me up with a comment below, and I'll get to you as soon as I can. Or hey, hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram @RotoBeast, and hey, let's get this money tonight. Peace out.